Hello everyone. Good evening. This is Teacher Jane. And we can see today we will learn 3D shapes counting. Yesterday we've already learned about the 2D shapes counting, right? So as for today's lesson, we will mostly focus on how can we count the 3D shapes, how can we count the cubes. Okay, so everyone can prepare your pencil, eraser, as well as the paper, the handout, okay? Okay, welcome everyone. And we can see that next week, it will be our TASMO, right? So do remember to print your entry proof and don't forget to prepare your IC card so that you can entry. The entry proof have already been sent to the email that when you register the test. Okay. So everyone prepare a pencil, eraser, as well as the handout for today. We will start in 4 minutes. Everyone, if you can hear me clearly, please type 1 in the chat box, okay? There's still 3 minutes before the lesson, so everyone be very well prepared. You can go to the toilet if you want, and also do remember to prepare a pen, eraser, as well as your handout paper, okay? Today we will learn about the 3D shapes counting. It is mostly about the cubes, that how can we count the cubes. Probably you've already seen a lot of questions about how can we count the cubes recently, right? So today we will focus on this type of question and see how can we do it together. Welcome everyone. Yeah, good to see you, Changfan. Good to see you all, everyone. Today we will learn about the 3D shapes counting. It is mostly about how can we count the cubes. If there's a lot of cubes, how can we count them? Hello, Candice. Okay, good to see you all. There's only 1 minute before the class begins, so everyone make sure you prepared your pencil, eraser, and your handout paper, okay? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the classroom. Only 1 minute before the class. Make sure you've already very well prepared your pencil, eraser. Okay, it is 5:30 already. Everyone, welcome to the classroom. This is still Teacher Jane, and we can see that today is the lesson 2 for our spatial recognition. Today we will learn about the 3D shapes counting. Probably you've already seen a lot of questions about this, right? Because during the past several papers, you've already done a lot of questions. That is, how can we count the cubes? How many cubes are there in total? And blah, blah, blah. A lot of this kind of questions, right? So as for today's lesson, we will mostly focus on 3D shapes counting, that how can we count the cubes if there are a lot of cubes? Okay, so everyone, let's have a look. Today, it is still Teacher Jane that will learn together with all of you, and we can see this is already the last lesson for our TASMO preparation. Today is the second lesson about the spatial recognition, and next week, we will have our TASMO computation. Before that, everyone, make sure you've already received the confirmation email, and you do remember to print your entry proof, okay? Entry proof. In Chinese, that will be 准考证, 准考证, okay? In English, that will be entry proof. And to make sure someone won't miss this, I will speak another time in Chinese. That will be 准考证. Do remember to print out your 准考证, your entry proof, and bring it to the test venue, okay? So everyone, we can see this is very important. And then we can see today is our last daily maths doses, last DMD. After you submit your homework before the 9 p.m., you will get the points to redeem the special gifts. So everyone, we can see today we will learn about how can we count the cubes in order, and then learn how can we count the cubes in more complex conditions. So everyone, let's have a look. Firstly, let's see how the cubes look like, and we can see that here is a video. Everyone, let's see.
Cubes have 6 sides all the same, like dice that you roll in your favorite game. Side square with 8 vertices, like ice or the sugar that's in your tea.
Okay, so everyone, we can see in Teacher Jane's hand, I bring a cube here, and probably sometimes we will see a kind of question that there are a lot of cubes, we put them together like different shapes, right? And it is a little bit hard for us to count how many cubes are there, but no worries, today we will learn about it together. So everyone, let me tell you a story. Today, Teacher Jane was laying on my bed, and I feel like, oh, it is so nice, but I still have to go to work. So I woke up and then do some exercise, morning exercise, and then I walk around, and then meet someone that need to bring some boxes. Oopsie, so Teacher Jane wanna help him. So we can see here we got a lot of boxes, right? And we can see, haha, this is Teacher Jane. Teacher Jane is coming, and I'm gonna help the busy cutter to count how many boxes are there in total. It is quite hard to count, right? But no worries, everyone. We can see Teacher Jane just used the cubes to see how does they look like. We can see that we can count them column by column, right? There are many columns here. We can see this is one column. Columns means the vertical ones. So everyone, let's start from the first column. You can see Teacher Jane just feel like, oh, the first column, there are 2. And then, I found that next to it, there are another column with 2 boxes, right? And then, count the third column, we can see, there are another two boxes. So Teacher Jane wanna note down. It's so confusing. How can I make sure there are how many boxes? I count 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that okay? No, everyone. That will mess up, right? So probably we need to count in order and then take some notes that how many cubes are there, right? So everyone, teacher Jane just feel like probably I can mark here. Oh, this is 2. And this column, we also got 2. And this column, we also got another 2, right? So teacher Jane, after label, I count the other one. So we can see this column also got 2. And then, this column, should I still label 2? No. I need to label 1 here. Okay, then the last column, another 1, right? So this time, teacher Jane can make sure, oh, there are so many boxes. I know how to do it. So this time, teacher Jane just do the plus. I see. That should be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. How many 2s? Everyone, do the plus together, okay? And then plus 1 equals 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, everyone. Also count with teacher Jane, okay? Calculate together with teacher Jane. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 2 equals how many? 6, right? And then 6 plus 2 equals 8, and then plus 1 equals 10 altogether, right? So altogether, we know there are 10 blocks. Okay, this time we can see how can we count the cubes. So this time, everyone, let's try to count. How many cubes are there in the solid shape below? This is a 2023 TASMO real test paper question 5. Probably you've already seen this before. So this time, everyone, let's count in order. We can see this time, how can we count? We can see as for the first column, we got 1. And then as for the column behind, we can only see 1 block. But does it mean the block is floating in the sky? Cannot, right? There must be another box below it, right? So this one, we need to count 2. And we can see this one, there's also another column. And then the column behind, there will be 3, right? And then the bottom one, there's another 1. So everyone, let's do the plus together. We can see this time, 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1. We can get how many? Who get the correct answer? That will be 9. Everyone, am I correct? Yes, perfect. So we can see our final answer here will be A. That is, there are 9 solid shapes. But sometimes, I feel like it's quite tiring because I cannot make sure whether I counted all the columns. So probably we need to count in order, right? Okay, so this time teacher Jane feel like, probably I need to find some other ways to do it. So here, I went to the barbers and saw here is a boatman. The boatman asked teacher Jane, oh, teacher Jane, can you help me to count how many hairs do I have and how long are they in total? He only got 6 hairs. So we can see the boatman only got 6 hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as well as a longer hair. The longer hair is 2 centimeters. So our task is to count how long does his hair in total. So this time we can see we just start counting from the shorter ones. So we can imagine his hair as the blocks. So everyone, we can see this is the small cube here. This is 1, right? And then this is also 1, another 1. Then we just label on the top of it. And then this one is 1, this one is 1. Then the last one here. Does it mean there's only 1 floating in the sky? Can the boatman's hair floating in the sky? Can or cannot? Imagine that. Look, this is teacher Jane's hair. Can it without the root of my hair and just float on the sky? Cannot, right? There must be another 1 below it, but it is hidden by the other blocks, right? So there must be another 1. So everyone, we just count. This is 2 centimeters. So we can see after we help him count, we can help him brush his hair. And then, okay, So finish, and he can leave the barber happily. So everyone, we can see when we want to count the cubes, we can just count from the shorter hair to the long hair. From the short to the long, okay? And then everyone takes down some notes together. Everyone take down some notes. How can we count the cubes? The first step is to count from where? From shorter hair to longer hair, or from longer hair to shorter hair. From shorter ones, right? That will be quite easy for us. The first step is to count. The second step is to label, because there are many hairs, we cannot directly remember all of them. So we need to label the number of cubes at each column, right? On the top of each column. Everyone remember this? Give me a big thumbs up. And then the third step, we need to see in total, right? The total. So this time what we need to do is to add the numbers up. Add the numbers up. So everyone, remember the 3 steps. Repeat with Teacher Jane. Okay, the first step is to count from the shorter hair to the longer hair. The second step is to label the number on the top of the cubes. And then the third step is to add them up. Okay, perfect, everyone. Then this time, let's try something different. This time we can see here we got some figures, right? Oh, this is a box at the corner. So we want to count how many cubes are there. This is easy peasy. Everyone just type in your chat box. Okay, Julie and Sydney already seeing your answer in the chat box. Good job. Okay, so this time, the figure 1 got how many? Yeah, only 1 at the corner, right? And then this one, figure 2, how many blocks are there? We should count from the shorter one to the longer one, right? So we can count. This is 1, another 1, and then the one behind. Is there only 1 box? No, everyone. It is just hidden behind, right? We can see. Let me find some blocks. It is just hidden behind, right? Can you see? Yeah, it is just hidden behind. So we can see, we cannot see, this red one is floating on the sky, in the sky. It is just hidden behind this purple one, okay? So everyone, when we do the counting, there will be 2, okay? Because it is 1 box taller than the one in front of it. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me do it again. Sorry. Okay, so we can see. Oh, sorry. So we can see this time we can count. There will be 2. So this time we can write down our final answer here. After label, what should we do? Add them up, right? So 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals 4, right? So we can get our final answer. There are 4 boxes. Okay, good job, Julie and Sydney. Perfect, learning so fast. And Zhangfan, good job. And then Candice, good job. And then everyone, let's move on. This time we got more boxes. More boxes. So let's count. We should count starting from the taller one, the longer one, or the shorter ones. Yeah, we need to count starting from the shorter ones, right? So everyone, let's begin. 1, 1, 1. And then the taller one, we can see this one is 1 taller. Okay, we can see this box is 1 taller, 1 unit taller than the one in front of him, right? So this time we just do 1 plus 1, that will be 2 in this column, okay? We label, and we can see the one next to it, they are of the same height, so they are both 2. And then the next one behind, oh, it is even taller than the 2, right? So there must be 3. Okay, so this time we just do 1 plus 1 plus 1. How many ones? 3 ones, right? And then plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. Then everyone do the calculation and tell me how many are there in total. Okay, tell me how many are there in total. That will be 10. Okay, who get the correct answer? Yes, perfect, everyone. So this time we can see if we start from the shorter ones to the longer ones, this time we won't mess up, right? So we just count column by column and then add them up. Okay, good job. So this time, let's see. This is a question from 2024 sample paper question 7. Mr. Wolf's delivery truck can carry up to 3 cubes at a time. We can see probably on your paper, I forgot to type the 3, right? So everyone just add it. Add the information. This is carry up to 3 cubes at a time. So what is the least number of trips he need to move all the cubes? Oh, everyone, this time we want to see each time he can carry up to 3 cubes. We want to see in total he need to move how many times, right? So probably we can just starting from, we can count how many cubes are there in total, right? So everyone, let's do the counting together. We still start from the shorter ones. So we can see this is 1 and this is 2 behind, right? And then 3 and 3. Then we add them up. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 equals how many? Everyone type in your chat box. Yeah, that will be 9, right? So 9 cubes in total. So how many times do we need to move? If you have already learned about the multiplication, probably you can know 3 times 3 equals 9. But most of us haven't learned about that. So no worries, everyone. Let me tell you another tip. You can just count, right? 1, 2, 3. This is one group. Then 1, 2, 3. This is another group. And then 1, 2, 3. This is the third group, right? So we can see this time we need to move 3 times, right? So we need to move 3 times so that we can make sure we move all the cubes, right? At least we need to move 3 times, okay? At least. This is also very important. Or, for example, Teacher Jane is very lazy. Each time I only want to carry 1 cube. Then how many times do I need to move? I only move 1 cube 1 time. Then I need to move 9 times, right? But what we are looking for is to see what is the least number that we need to move, right? So this time we need to move the most cube at 1 time, okay? Okay, good job, everyone. Then this time, let's see how many cubes are there below. Everyone, do it by yourself. Then we will discuss together. Label with Teacher Jane. Okay, where should we start with? Think about the bold one. Should we start with the longer ones or should we start with the shorter ones? Okay, good job, everyone. We need to start with the shorter one. So this time we label together. This is 1. And then this is 2, 2, 2, 2. And then the one behind, it is quite tall. And we can see it is 1 box even taller than the one in front of him. So 2 plus 1 equals 3, right? So this column, we got 3 cubes. So everyone, this time, let's calculate together. 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. How many 2's? 4 2's, right? And then plus 1, we can get the final answer here. Okay, good job, everyone. Already see your answers in the chat box. We can see there are 12 boxes in total. Okay, this is from the sample paper. But Teacher Jane wanna give you a bonus question. Everyone, let's see. How about this question? If Mr. Wolf also wanna help us to carry the cubes, his truck can carry up to 4 cubes at one time. Then what is the least number of trips he need to move all the cubes? Each time we can move 4. Okay, so everyone, we can see 12 can be equally shared with what number? Oh, 4 cubes at one time. And then 4 plus 4 equals how many? 8 already. We already moved 8. And then we need to move 4, another 4, right? So this time we need at least 3 trips to move all of them. Good job, everyone. So probably we already know how to do it, right? Good job. So think about this. Just now we learned about how can we count the cubes together, right? So we can see after we know how can we count the cubes, we also know if we want to move 3 or 4 at most each time, we need at least how many times to move all of the boxes. We just need to firstly count in total there are how many cubes and then do the question. Okay, everyone, this time let's do something different. This time, everyone, think about that. How many cubes we can see? Okay, Yihan, Candice. Okay, good job, everyone. Let's see. This time we can see how many cubes? Good job, Chuanfan. Okay, so actually you can see this time we only got 2 cubes, right? So we can just label it here. And then how about this? We can see 4 cubes and we can see all of them, right? And then how about this? This time, how many cubes are there? Everyone, let's label together. There are, as for this column, there are 2, 2, 2. So altogether, we can see 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6, right? But how many can we see? Everyone, let's count together. Teacher Jane will label it. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can see 5, right? So can you tell me how many we cannot see? If we know we can see 6, if we can see in total there are 6, but we can only see 5 of them, then how many we cannot see? How many we cannot see? Yeah, we just do 6 minus 5 equals 1, right? That means in total there are 6 boxes. We can count them, but in front of the picture, we can only see 5 of them. So 1 of them is the one we cannot see, right? Okay, everyone, let's do another practice. This time, let's see. How about this? We can see in total there are how many boxes? Let's label together 2, 2, 2, 2. So altogether we got 8 in total. But how many we can see? Everyone, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can see 7. So if we want to see how many we cannot see, we just directly use the total to minus the ones we can see, right? So we can get our final answer here will be 1. Yes, perfect. Okay, everyone, let's do the last practice. Everyone, how about this? We can see this time how many cubes are there in total. Let's count. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. So we can plot them and get there are 9 in total. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can see 7 of them. So tell me how many we cannot see. Type in your chat box. Okay, let me see who is the quickest. Okay. Perfect, Yihan. So we can see 2 we cannot see, right? So let's do a quick summary. So we want to see how many we cannot see. Then we just firstly count how many cubes are there in total. Then minus the cubes that we can see, right? Then that will be the cubes we cannot see. Okay, everyone, this time let's have a look at this question. This is the question from 2023 sample paper question 20. Observe the figure A and figure B carefully, then fill in the blanks. This time, I think the question will be easy peasy lemon squeezy for all of you, right? So let's have a look. A has how many cubes in total? Everyone, do it with Teacher Jane label on your book. So we can see this is 1, this is 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. So after we plus them, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. What is the answer? Everyone, tell me, type in your chat box. What is the answer here? 14, right? Am I correct? Yes, good job, Candy, so fast. Okay, so we can see there are 14 cubes in total. And then we can also see how many cubes can we see? We we are looking for how many cubes we cannot see, right? But no worries, we can firstly count how many cubes we can see. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cubes we can see. Then how many cannot see? Okay, then we just directly do 14 minus the 9 we can see. Then we get the final answer here will be 5. Perfect, Candice. Correct again. Okay, good job, Changfan. Okay, good job, everyone. Then let's move on. How about the B? Okay, let me erase this part. Not enough space already. So we can see the question B, we can see there are how many cubes in total? We still start from the shorter ones, right? So 1 and then 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Then do the plus 3, plus 3, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 1. Then we can get the final answer here. Let's do the calculation. Who know the answer here? Okay, the correct answer will be 13. Good job, Candice. Good job, Ihan. Good job, everyone. Okay, so we can see this time we can have 13 cubes in total, and how many cubes cannot be seen? Okay, so if we want to have a look, how many cubes cannot be seen, then we just have a look how many we can see and then do the minus, right? Okay, so everyone we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we can see 9. In total, we got 13, and then minus the 9. What is the answer? Okay, let's see what is the answer. Okay, how about Julian and Sydney? Okay, perfect. Good job. So we can see our final answer here will be 4. Easy peasy lemon squeezy already, right, everyone? And then do this question. We can see, observe the figure carefully and then fill in the blanks. This is from the 2024. Oh, this is not real test paper. This is sample paper. Sorry, this is a typo. Sample paper. Sample paper. And then question 18. There are how many cubes in total? We still use the Boltzmann method, right? So we can see 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Then we can calculate 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. Then we can get our final answer here will be how many? 11. Perfect. And then we can see how many cubes cannot be seen. We just have a look how many cubes we can see, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can see how many? Yeah, we can see how many. Type in your chat box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can see 7, right? So how many cubes we cannot see? That will be 11 minus 8 equals 3, right? Good job, everyone. So this is our final answer. Good job. Perfect. So proud of all of you. Learning so fast. And this time, just another easy peasy lemon squeezy one, right? Okay, so after we learn the method, the Boltzmann method, it is already not a small case, right? So everyone, let's do the counting. 1, 1, and then 2, 2, 2, 3, right? So let's see. 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. What is the answer here? How many cubes are there in total? How many cubes are there in total? 11 as well, right? And then we can see how many cubes cannot be seen. We still start from how many we can see, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can see how many? 8, right? We can see 8. So 11 minus 8 equals 3. So we can see 3 cubes cannot be seen. Oh, Candice. Oh, how about Yihan? Okay. Perfect, everyone. So we can see we got how can we do the counting and how can we know the answer, right? Good job, Danko. Okay, this time, everyone, let's do a PK game time. Oh, probably not enough time, so let's move on. Okay. Okay, just directly do the summary, okay? And we also got some more practice after the class, so you can do it then. Okay, so everyone, we can see today we learn about the Boltzmann method. That is when we count the cubes. We can firstly count the shorter hairs. How long are they? This is 1, 2, another one, 1, 1, 1. And then a longer hair. After we counting the shorter ones, we can count the longer one, right? So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 2. Okay, so we can see. And we just help him brush his hair. And then, okay, the boatman can leave the barber. Okay, then everyone, we can see today we learn how can we count the cubes. We count starting from the shorter or longer hair. The shorter hair to the longer hair, and then label the number of cubes at the top. So we can see this time if we want to label, we just label 1. Oh, sorry. Label 1, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 2, right? So, and then add the number up. That will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. When you are doing the addition, to make sure you won't mess up, just start the adding up the numbers starting from the smaller numbers or starting from the bigger number, okay? Do it in order. And then we can review our key question types. That is, we learn about how can we count the cubes. And probably sometimes they will ask us, each time at most we can move 3 cubes, then how many times at least do we need to move the cubes, move all of the cubes, right? And then the third type of question, that is how many cubes we can see, how many cubes we cannot see, right? So there are the most 3 important question types. Then everyone, this is already the last lesson. The next week will be our TASMO competition. Do remember to print the entry proof. Print the entry proof. Let me speak it twice, okay? It is really important. In Chinese, that will be, you need to 打印准考证, okay? 打印准考证, or you cannot go to the classroom and have the test, okay? Print the entry proof. Make sure you've already received the email and then print it out. Bring it to the TASMO test. Okay, and then Teacher Jane will send you the homework. Do remember to complete it and send me a picture, then you will get the point, okay? So everyone, see you on October 31st. On that day, Teacher Jane will be at the Legend C test venue, and then probably I will see someone of you, right? And then someone of us will be at the Taising campus. So everyone, do remember to bring your entry proof and also your ID card, so that we can make sure this is you, this is Julian, this is Sydney, this is Candice, this is Yihan or someone, right? So that we won't mess up. Okay, so everyone, see you. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoy the class. I'll send you the homework later. Do remember to do it, okay? Think of the Boltzmann method. I'll check your homework. Okay, everyone? Bye-bye.